Welcome to this week's Energy News Wrap-Up. I'm Jennifer Runyon, Content Manager for Clarion Energy. Here are the stories we've been following. Number 3, General Electric announced that it is expanding its renewable energy generation business, which includes onshore and offshore wind as well as hydropower, by combining it with its grid businesses, which includes solar, energy storage, substations, controllers, and associated control software. GE Renewable Energy CEO Jerome Pécresse said in a press conference that the move will simplify the lives of GE customers by giving them one point of contact for all of their renewable power needs. He highlighted India as a market where GE might sell a wind farm that would also need a substation and perhaps a transmission line, saying that GE's commitment to its customer becomes, quote, a commitment that the whole wind farm will be connected to the grid and working. In addition, Pécresse said that the combination of the two businesses will allow the company to continue to focus on hybrid solutions, such as wind plus solar, wind plus storage, or solar plus storage. GE said in a press release that the proposed moves are part of a broader effort to position the company to meet the evolving needs of the power market, including the growth of renewable energy, and that the company will now have the most diverse and broadest renewable portfolio in the industry. Number 2, well, they said they were going to do it, and they did. PG&E officially filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy on January 29th in the wake of alleged liabilities for a variety of deadly and hugely expensive wildfires in Northern California. PG&E also received approval for $5.5 billion in debtor-in-possession financing last week. Northern California has been hit by a series of devastating wildfires since the fall of 2017. Some blame PG&E equipment and vegetation management, and others blame climate change and say that PG&E will not be the last company to go bankrupt over it. This is the second time in less than 20 years that PG&E has filed for bankruptcy reorganization. The company also did so in 2001 after the California electricity crisis. PG&E expects the bankruptcy reorganization to take about 2 years. Number 1, Federal Energy Regulatory Commissioner Cheryl LaFleur announced on Twitter last week that she will not be seeking a third term and will be leaving the commission later in 2019. She said in the tweet that this is not the outcome she had hoped for, but that she felt very lucky to have served on FERC for more than 8 years. She said she plans to serve out the rest of her term, which is up at the end of June. LaFleur is the only female commissioner and the only commissioner who has worked as a utility executive. She was formerly the executive vice president and acting CEO of National Grid USA. FERC is an independent agency that regulates the interstate transmission of electricity, natural gas, and oil. FERC also reviews proposals to build liquefied natural gas terminals and interstate natural gas pipelines, as well as licensing hydropower projects. That's it for this edition of the Energy News Wrap-Up. This week, the Clarion Energy team is in New Orleans at Distributech, so stay tuned for daily video updates on power-grid.com. I'm Jennifer Runyon. Thank you for watching.